I don't understand what they're doing in this book, but it looks dirty.
Oh? You had my attention, but now you've piqued my curiosity.
Come on, Ulfer. We're going on another adventure.
I want to study that just a little longer.
How long are we going to stay in the town this time?
Drink it in, pal. That's how failure tastes.
I'm gonna need you to roll for initiative.
I'll make a note of it.
How much is it worth to you?
I have my spoons. Will that work?
Trying to kill me with my own designs? That was just the first draft. Shall I show you the rest?
I swear, if I get blown up one more time,
I will avenge Kira's death, and then I'm going to rebuild the Alpine Rangers.
Oh, look! I found a mushroom.
Question is, do I have to wear pants?
Oh, you can certainly try.
If reckless shenanigans got us into this mess, then why couldn't they get us out?
I don't understand what they're doing in this book, but it looks dirty.
Oh? You had my attention, but now you've piqued my curiosity.
Come on, Ulfer. We're going on another adventure.
Oh, there we are. Hello. Why am I hearing myself? Why did you start it like that?
He wanted someone to call him senpai. That's just what it is.
The best
Why?
part of that is, like, you're used to them screaming titties and everything else, and that is what catches you off guard.
Right in time for a first-time chatter. All right, Morgan.
Hiyo! Okay, guys. You're making a bad impression. You're making a bad impression.
Are we making a bad impression or are we making the best impression?
She has a spare beanbag for me. Ha! I win.
Best impression or just accurate impression of our group?
Come down to my brothel. I have goblin titties galore.
Oh my god.
He doesn't yet, but he has goals.
Trying.
He has goals.
He's trying his hardest.
He has
His
goals.
damnedest.
Yeah.
You could be goblin on them titties.
Dear Lord. All right, DM,
And this
take
is
it
why
away.
This is why Sneewor's not stepping foot on a ship with goblins on it and war at the same time.
You won't know until all of a sudden one joins you in bed.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
What?
Blue, what?
What? I didn't say anything. I'm just
Just watch where you're stepping. That's all I'm saying. Watch where you
I'm
step.
catching up on all the streams currently available. It's a bit late to make a bad impression.
All of them.
No.
That's That's over 2 years worth.
Yeah, that's a lot. What's up? Hi, Kamira. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody.
Dell, you actually have to do your recap this time.
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do
What's
I?
up, peeps?
Yeah.
Oh shit, thanks.
Blame Deltorian for that?
That's very easy to do.
I has food now.
Why are we blaming Del? What are we blaming Del?
You don't even have to bribe me or talk me into it. I just
Took
you tell me to
unreasonably
blame him
long
and it's
because it
done.
made me double verify. Interesting.
Some kind of noodle pasta or noodle salad, or what is it called?
Pasta salad.
Pasta salad.
Waves.
Those are
Hi,
disgusting.
Biggs!
And
Those are
then with
disgusting.
hamburger meat mixed into it.
Disgusting.
Which not
No,
my fault.
it's
You
not.
don't know what good food is.
Disgusting.
Yeah. Dell doesn't
It's
like me.
Tuesday.
Alright. Alright, Mr. Alright, Senpai DM.
Senpai
Alright,
DM?
So, that
Morgan
makes
Freeman.
absolutely no sense. Grammatically, it's completely incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
He said 3 weeks isn't far enough. Yeah, I did say that. I did say that. Because there was a
Oh.
question of, if I go 3 weeks back, will I understand the arc? And I went, no.
Oh, so they're your friend.
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh
They
my
put up with
God.
nonsense.
Well, damn.
Right? Damn.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
It's okay. If he doesn't like you, will
Alright.
like you.
All right.
Yeah.
Look, if any of y'all looked at anybody else that knows me, and you go, "Hey, I know Del Torrent," they'd be like, "I'm sorry." It's the standard.
But that person actually knows.
You know, Dell, sometimes I actually think you're cool, but never mind.
No, if you know Dell so well, you should really talk to him about his racism towards green skin, and why he won't allow us to have people with green skin around us.
Because the only ones you want are giant-titted goblins, so you can have a harem.
I mean, just think of it like this, guys. There's a reason that I'm a gray half-orc. He wouldn't let me be
But
green.
no, because you picked it. We didn't know
He
what color
wouldn't
your
let
skin was until Ty drew it.
All I'm hearing is you don't believe in busty goblin representation.
Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with us? You got a problem with big tits?
Well, we could have ended the war right then and there.
I'm just saying,
I've been backed into a corner and I can't get out.
I am a huge supporter of Save the Titties. I donate to that charity all the time.
Chaos Goblins having to deal with child support.
The beginning of every session is looking at our goal and is like, alright, how much of this is going to child support?
There's gonna be a child support counter on stream.
I'm
like,
all
how
for
many
your
times-
Chaos
how many times
Goblins.
Dell, we need another dungeon. Why? I'm broke.
I'm
I can't pay this week.
All titties matter. Yes. All titties matter.
Alright. Let's get D&D in.
Snowy, like, it's been 12 minutes. We haven't hit the 20-minute threshold of us not, like, finishing the nonsense first.
We're at least talking about D&D.
Yeah. And titties.
Or we're specifically talking about why you won't let us have goblins, or specifically why what you let War have his goblins yet.
I'm sad.
So you know why you guys don't have goblins?
You made the dwarf
Because
you made
you've
the dwarf
gone
sad.
literally everywhere where there aren't goblins. The Dragon Empire, the Feywild.
Whose fault is that?
That
Yours.
one wasn't our fault.
I'm not driving this boat.
We were trying to go home.
You're not
And you're
driving
like, nah,
it,
bitch.
but you're
Hey.
forcing the steering
You
wheel in one
rolled
direction.
and you rolled incorrectly. So about military food. Are we gonna go back to MREs?
Where we go is strictly on you. I'm gonna call your bullshit right now, because do you have any idea how many times I have done shit to throw a wrench into where we're going? I hit the brake on the fucking ship, for Christ's sake.
Liz, do you remember what you forgot to specify in your contract with Queen Mob? Whose contract? My contract? No?
I'm guessing the contract that we just made with her.
That could be that could be
What did I forget to specify?
Or what did Luke forget, since he's the one that kind of made the contract?
That's true, that's true.
Is that the dog barking, or is that Tide's air conditioner again?
It could be either or, because she has been barking. Your contract for them to take you home after you figure out the portals. Yes. Fake con. Yeah,
That's
but
what
what
I
did we
said.
forget?
Titties.
That's a great question. What did you forget?
There was really a no-win scenario with it.
No.
No, dude, hold up. Yeah, I think you're winning here. Act like you're winning here. Like, it's not like
That
she
means
asked for
you-
your firstborn child or your invention or some shit.
Titties. The win.
See, Queen is on my side. Thank you.
You're
Queen.
not
Thank
wrong. No, we
Y'all
did
were
say.
so-
We
No,
did.
you did not.
You fucking must have had a conversation with this about this. So
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
did
but
say
that was-
after we fix the portal issue, they would send us home.
Uh-huh. How long after? Immediately after? 6 years after? 10 years after?
You
what?
son of a bitch.
you. Dick. See? Don't let us go anywhere.
It's not me that controls where we go.
I'm not driving.
Y'all were
this
so
ship.
worried about not telling them your names, and you spent. I went and looked. It was 27 minutes of you coming with fucking nicknames for each other.
You think I'm joking?
Hey, it was
I'm
good RP, shut up.
teabagging the next enemy.
Teabagging.
What I do recall from last time is that we ended with discussing with our druid party members to help us find which wood we could collect that would not anger things within
And I
the
said
Feywild, so that we could
something about
reinforce our
mahogany. I
whole-
don't remember now.
No, I thought you said the boat was mahogany.
Oh yeah, the boat was mahogany.
It's mahogany.
On your new home in the Feywilds, y'all ain't ever going home. Don't say that.
That's fine. We'll build our town here. we'll start our town.
You really
want to
live in the Feywilds?
To be fair, I mean, Willow already lived in the Feywilds.
Faye grows large enough that he's just like, fuck it, you're out. They just teleported you out. It's like we don't actually
Fuck you
have
too,
to find
roommate.
a solution. We just have to annoy the DM enough that he moves on the story.
So I feel like we've effectively recapped what happened last time. What would we use to reinforce the boat? We're stuck in the Feywild for God knows how long.
That's not a recap, sir. Do a professional DM recap.
I got 5 pixies.
There's that, yeah.
Oh, I sent you the names. Did you get them?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we still gotta talk, though. We still gotta talk. Like, Ward needs to talk to you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ward's gonna ask how you breed these motherfuckers.
No.
No. We're staying off of that corner of the internet.
Like, hey, Willow, if I made a
She's
a
not gonna
pixie-
know how to answer that question.
All right. So professional recap. Last time we were here, met a very interesting individual that Luke fangirled over. They met Queen Mab. They made a contract to figure out these portal thingies. And now they're trying to figure out how to reinforce their boat and figure out which trees they can cut down because the trees are alive.
Oh.
And I asked the queen for a date.
Oh, you did.
And I geeked out with their hunter type dude, their weapon expert, about firearms, and we never talked about it.
Yeah, the
I
guy
made
that
him
fangirled over.
scared.
Mhm.
I made him
Yes.
shiver his
Yes.
timbers.
You missed that. Queen Mab showed up.
Yes. I called her and she said, she came and visited me when I called her. Give me a fruit? No, she didn't give me a fruit. She did not give me a fruit. She gave me head pats. That's good shit.
Dell should do Uwu DM today.
You gotta send him food.
A little late. I've already eaten.
What? How
Doesn't
would you
matter.
Describe that dude like a Fey something or another.
He's a Fey hunter.
He actually said to you that he's not Fey.
Yeah.
He's just
I know he's not Fey, but like his association with him.
Did Willow tell them his
So-
association?
I don't think so. 'Cause I don't think she
This-
knew.
No, that's the only thing she knew.
What was it? I don't remember.
That he was the Winter Knight.
No, we
No,
didn't have
she
that
never-
conversation. Maybe I did know it, but we didn't talk about it.
Yeah. You didn't tell. I don't think you told the group.
Yes, and she called you all children. Yes, she did call us all children.
I mean, she's like 600, so I mean, can't really complain about
But
that.
I did discuss shotguns in detail with him, which I
I'll
still
give her
want
some
to,
children.
which I still want to talk with you about later.
Okay.
The details of that.
So, you guys have set up for the night. Like, you're trying to figure out what trees to cut down. What else is the plan?
Nothing.
I'm going to sleep because I still have a level of exhaustion.
I'm gonna
and I wanna
catalog
get rid of it.
what I'm seeing. Plants, foliage.
Okay.
Once I'm gonna talk for a little bit with Rug, since he's our carpenter, about where would be best to, as well as my experience in architecture, where it would be best to use the wood to reinforce, and also where to add desks and stuff, like workbenches and stuff. And after that, once I'm getting closer to tuning in for the night, those that are close by where he's kind of set up his temporary workshop, you see him take off his boots and take a screwdriver to him and start tweaking on them.
So, for those of you that are sleeping, I'm gonna need to know who's gonna be on watch. Is anybody not sleeping? 2 people not sleep. Okay.
Why aren't you sleeping, Willow?
She's
Technically,
taking pictures or drawing pictures of plants and shit. She's cataloging and collecting samples and.
So you can do that all night. You're not going to sleep at all.
She might sleep later, but not at first.
Okay. I mean, like, who's not going to sleep at all?
Oh, okay.
can we just have the pixies watch?
No,
don't
you're gonna
trust
trust you just caught.
You trust them with anything?
So here's the other thing. Pixies are not like what you might find as a threat is not what they will find as a threat. So right now, no.
Like, ooh, friend.
Whoever has first watch, I am going to assist them with a little bit of guidance.
Okay.
All right. Whoever is doing first watch, please go ahead and roll perception.
Plus a D4.
Perception plus a D4. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That is 10 plus hopefully a 4. 2, 12.
Well. All right. So this is an odd place. The trees, instead of like shifting in the wind and everything, it's very much like they're actually moving. You don't see a lot of animals right now, but you get the sense that there are a lot of things in the woods around y'all. You just can't see them.
Always watching.
Always watching. So, who is doing second watch?
I could do second watch since I haven't slept yet.
Okay.
Do you mean to roll a perception? Was that what you said?
Yes.
Of course, I waste my net 20 on a mock roll.
Why would you do that?
Oh, I'm not using that dice for a little bit.
15. So you're far more familiar with this kind of stuff, right? It reminds you a lot of home. And you know that the area where you're at is kind of off in the middle of nowhere. So there are you do know that there are animals out here that are doing something, but you can't catch them, and you're not surprised. It's dark and they're fast enough that you can't see them.
We getting a third watch or?
So, who is doing?
I'll take the.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Okay. So it's the same as blue, but you managed to catch like some of the nighttime creatures that are there. Anything that does happen to stop is very much like looking at you guys like kind of an oddity.
But nothing threatening.
Trying to think of anything else. No, not really, because you're not from here. So who's doing last watch?
I got it.
Okay.
Boom! See the whole world.
I can show you the
So
world.
for you, Drew, this is everything that you're aware of when it comes to being a druid is 180 degrees here, right? You're used to like, yes, the plants and trees and everything are alive back home, but this feels like they are living beings just like you are. Like they could get up and move, and it looks like they do at some point. Same with the grass and everything else. So for like you're managing to catch all of that, where it's like, this is almost like this entire area is actually living, not like it's alive, but not like sentient alive. This stuff feels like it's sentient and alive. So, after that, you guys have your long rest. I will let you guys do any RP you want in the morning as far as like the workbench stuff. We're gonna make a quick phone call, but we'll be sitting right here. I can still hear you.
So as I see people getting up, I'm going to mention that as a druid, try to explain. It's like, hey, anybody else notice on watch last night any weirdness with the environment? Because I kind of feel like it's a little abnormal even for what I normally see.
Well, we are in the Fae. Why not ask the Fae?
Yeah, I'm definitely not too familiar with it.
Sipping his
Trying
coffee.
to think.
Glad
I've
you made it.
never seen any books.
I'm
on
Faye.
So. Well, hey, Faye person.
Hi.
Do the trees and grass, do they normally seem more alive than other grass in other parts of the world?
Not to me, because I can talk to all of them.
Or do they seem any more intelligent?
No. I'd say they're about the same. They're a little bit
Are they?
more... They have a bigger imagination. That's for sure.
Oh, okay. Are they imagining anything that we should be concerned about right now?
I'm sure they got all kinds of stuff going on. You don't... Fae are weird.
Are any of them
Interesting.
particularly dumb or?
Del, would I have... Can I hear, like, what's going on? Can I...
Yeah, Dale.
He's on his phone call.
What do you mean?
Can I use, like... Can I see what the plants are saying?
Do you have to speak with plants?
I do.
Then, fuck yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do it then.
Are you just gonna talk to a random blade of grass? Are you picking at a tree or what?
I'll just go to the first tree, I guess.
All right.
Hi, friend.
I kind of come up behind and is like, ask them if there's any neighbors they hate that they don't mind not being neighbors with anymore.
No, you gotta make friends first.
I mean, that's a way to make friends.
And enemies really quickly.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Gary over there is an asshole.
So I think I'll start by just listening in to see what, because they don't know that I can speak with plants, to see what things are saying about us in this area.
Is this morning though, or is this?
This is morning.
This is morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, but plants don't know that I can hear them.
Not that you know of, anyway.
All right. So you're casting Speak with Plants. Are you going to talk to a tree?
Right now, I'm gonna listen. Yeah, I want to.
There's nothing. There's nothing.
They're not talking amongst each other.
Not that you can tell.
Okay.
I'll give him something to talk about. Warjit gets down after he wakes up, walks to the nearest tree, and starts taking a piss.
God damn it. This is not how you make friends.
We ain't tree huggers.
Do I hear anything?
Hang on a second.
That's how you get that's how we go into combat.
Mm-hmm.
Roll for initiative.
So you did read the spell though, right?
Hold on.
That's what I was looking at.
I think it has to be... Where the fuck did it go? Spells?
Mm-hmm. Speak with plants. Okay. I give them the ability to communicate with you and follow your simple commands. You can question plants about events in the spell's area within the past day, getting information about creatures that have passed, whether
weather, and other circumstances. You can also turn difficult terrain caused by plant growth into ordinary terrain that lasts for the duration, or you can turn ordinary terrain where plants are present into difficult terrain. Ooh. Plants might be able to perform other tasks on your behalf at the DM's discretion. The spell doesn't enable plants to uproot themselves and move about, but they can freely move branches and stalks. If a plant creature is in the
speak
area.
with plants is you can talk back and forth with the tree. Not
Okay.
like I do this and I am the Lorax, right?
I am. I speak with the trees.
For some fucking reason, they're speaking Vietnamese.
No, they're speaking Sylvanese.
Why is
the
Portia
Feywilds.
You know what? Hold on.
Sylvanese. Blue.
Yep.
No
Sylvanese.
better than other Fae, though. I mean, she never said she wasn't weird, so how would that work with plants that can uproot themselves and already move? And then they can do all the things. Okay, I'm just gonna go up to a tree and ask if they've heard any whispers about our group since we've been here.
Yes, this is what you hear. You just hear the whisper, the little mama whisper song.
Mm.
No, what you hear is, that fucker's pissing on my brother.
No!
That's my wife he's pissing
Move,
on.
bitch!
Yeah, once this is over, I have a question of something I was working on during this, but once this is over.
So you ask if they've heard about you, right?
Yeah.
And Tree goes, "Oh yes, you've heard plenty."
Why the fuck does the tree sound like the clowns?
That's not at all like the clown.
Not even close.
Are you trying to give him ideas?
No.
The clowns are like this, you big silly.
Anyways.
Don't be silly. The Hawk Legion has agents in the Feywild too.
I
and they're
guess
trees.
they're the trees. Oh god, no. Anyways.
Vietnamese.
I'm gonna fucking clip that.
See, now every night we're just gonna have random honks that we hear during lunch.
Anyways, what did he say?
He said that, like, yes, they had heard about you.
Good things?
I don't know. You maybe. Them, I don't know.
But they don't know them.
Well, that's the problem. They're not from here.
Is there anything we should be worried about?
That
Always.
depends on what you're getting into.
Nothing.
Nothing? Nothing at all?
We're looking for portals.
Ooh, portal.
Del,
Yes.
in that voice,
Uh-huh.
this place just go, Bert, why are you so angry, Bert?
I think I'll keep a straight face for that. Bert, why are you so angry, Bert?
Compose yourself, Todd.
Dear
Not that
Lord.
funny.
I look back to the gang. Is there anything else you want me to ask the tree? I know, where the fuck is everybody?
Ask him if he's thirsty.
No. We're not doing that.
Ask him how his morning wood is.
Oh my god. Guys, serious.
This chat is why we never get anywhere.
No, you said we're pretty far away from the veil that we came to, correct?
You think so, yeah.
We think so?
You're not entirely sure because you don't see it. It just looks like it's there. Like it continues on of... Like when you look around, it just looks like the forest is continuing.
Ask him where's there some dead trees.
How do I ask him that?
Ask him where there's some dead trees. Hey tree, where's some dead trees?
You can always ask him where
My friends are looking for materials to reinforce our boat without hurting the living. Can you help us with that?
What do you mean?
We need wood to reinforce our boat.
What's wrong with it?
It's falling apart.
It doesn't look like it's falling apart.
The hell are you guys doing? Where is everybody?
The only person who can hear this is you.
I know that, but no one else
I'm
is.
waiting for you to talk to the tree. I can't talk to the tree.
Did you already say we can't even hear the tree?
We're just staring at Willow going, is there any way we can get some wood? And then just staring at a tree.
We need it to be stronger. And so we're looking for things to make it stronger.
I don't know.
We are specifically out of character trying to, just as a reminder from last session, we're trying to reinforce it because we're trying to make it strong enough for Blue's dragons to land on it and not fall right through.
Okay. We need it to be
He knows
strong
I'm
enough
getting
to
multiple.
hold a few dragons.
Dragon
Or
is
at least
not-
one.
At least one dragon?
Dragons here. Oh no. No. That's
We're in the Fey Wild. We're in the Fey Wild.
It's okay, it doesn't breathe fire.
dragons aren't good though. They shouldn't be.
It's a nice dragon, I promise.
No.
Depends on who you ask.
Oh my
Dragons
god.
aren't nice. No.
What about that dragon bug that we found?
He was cool. And he was nice to me. We're looking... So... To make this simple, we're looking for no longer living trees.
I mean, that's kind of... It's not like trees just die.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one's about to.
So I don't really know how to answer that question.
Do you know of any materials that would work better?
Probably not.
Guys, the tree's no help, I'm sorry.
In that case, Ward just pulls out his axe
Oh my god!
on the tree you're talking to and just starts hacking at a tree.
Oh, that's how we roll for initiative, fellas.
You asked, now let's go and gangsta.
We're gonna do some Wizard of Oz shit where they start throwing apples at us.
Debatable.
Next thing
That's
goes,
how you
like,
enter
make an
combat.
attack roll.
Loot, I have one problem with that.
That's why I typed it in there. It was kind of a question of, I'd like to attempt to do this.
Excuse the poor spelling, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So you're going to go chop down a tree.
Apparently he did.
What he said.
Do I have to make an attack roll on the tree?
Yes.
Damn it.
Mate, you have like a +11. It's a tree. Just don't roll a 1.
I rolled a 22.
I mean, that hits. Go and roll. So they do also have hit points. Like everything has hit points in D&D. So
I have to roll again.
yes, you do. Let me change. I was on long rest music. We're not on long rest anymore. You guys are being
Psycho,
My
yeah.
problem with the Feywild music I
Psycho,
found is
we're
it
cutting
just
down
sounds
the
like
tree.
I'm getting a massage.
Put in
you
the
not want a
medieval radio.
massage?
It's fucking bomb. I have
I'm just
medieval
gonna
lo-fi
get
playing right now.
Spotify.
like. Do you not want a massage?
Technically, I get 4 attacks. So.
Correct. So what was damage on the second one? 15. Go ahead and roll again.
While this is going on, Snor's gonna go explore.
Okay.
What he's probably gonna do is, let's say a 50-foot circle around the campfire.
You need to roll again. 4.
While he's doing that, I'm going to do the same thing, but up in the air.
Okay.
Jesus, Toilet, you were rolling so shit for damage. It's like the 6th one in a row.
Do I have to keep rolling?
No, that's more than enough.
Timber!
All Tide hears is just blood-curdling screams as the tree slowly dies.
And she
And
did
then
try to
falls.
stop it.
Not a bit.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my god.
One
Alright,
druid
so-
doesn't care about it, and the other one just wants to catch it on fire.
While he's doing that, .50-foot radius, flying 50-foot radius. What's Tarek doing?
What I sent you.
Okay.
But he's like on the ship, kind of in the space where he would normally be. Kind of where his temporary workshop is.
Okay.
That's a lot of fucking
That is a.
dice.
It is. Oh my god, all the trees are gonna attack you guys.
No, bro,
It's
it's
still
a lot
going.
of pixies.
It's still going.
It's probably gonna be pixies.
Why is it still going?
Because there's a lot of woodland creatures that we can't see because they like to stay invisible.
Yeah, and we should not have done that.
We didn't. I'm in the air.
Alright, so here's what happens. Alright, so.
This is how our characters die. Just
Yeah,
war.
we are pretty concerned.
We.
I'm
Yeah,
perfectly fine with it.
I'm not fine
Drew,
with it.
where are you at?
I was nice to the tree, actually.
I don't know where I'm at. I'm not even really sure what's going on.
Yeah,
1 second we were talking, and the next second Armageddon started.
yeah. I was talking, and then Ward started chopping down another a tree next to him.
My bad. Thug life.
Of life.
God.
Pug life.
So what's going
I have
on?
no idea what's going outside. I just
Loot, I need you
heard.
to roll a D100.
Okay.
I think I'm over by.
Lute's like, oh, he's not gonna do anything to me. Roll D100. Shit.
Trying to see if I can pick up any of the conversation.
The
Figure
conversation's
out
whack.
wavelengths or how they
Whack.
communicate.
Oh, I'm in the air. I'm not even on the ground.
Can I add anything to this, considering my artisan's intuition?
Oh no. This is not like a skill check or anything.
Okay. $97.
97. So you do make the thing you want to do. However, you can only use it in 12-second bursts, or it starts to get so hot it burns your hands.
All right. I mean, that kind of. I write notes about how I was able to do it, just kind of as an understanding for my future goals with learning this tech related to electrical motors.
All right. So now I'm gonna ask this question because we are gonna roll initiative here in a second.
No, lovely.
Would you guys like me to keep doing it on the screen, where I have everything rolls, or do you want me to do it where I group the enemies together by type?
It doesn't matter either way.
So what that means is they will all go at once. So you will have like 5 things, 6 things going at once potentially, versus one here, one there, one here, one there.
I like one here, one there kind of things because it gives us time to react to different things going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rather than we did some things. We hope we made the right decisions because there's about to be a whole chapter of ass whooping.
So, all right, you guys should have the map. You're on the right side. So as Ward chops this thing down, you hear the.
Where are we? Like I see.
Yeah, I don't see us.
Bottom right.
Bottom right.
Oh, okay.
So I have Drew and Tarek in the ship doing ship things. Willow, you're by the tree you were talking to. You guys start to notice that small gnome-ish looking creatures with wrinkles,
toilet, I guess.
and red caps come out, and they're holding sickles. Some orange-colored elves with bows pop up. You see some things that look like glowing balls of light, and what looks like a greenish skin, tall humanoid lady, long nose, long white hair, in a robe of sorts.
Bro, are you making this fight a fucking hag?
Guys, it's the attack of the carrots.
Oh god. It's been a long time coming.
Is there a map? There is. It's
Why
right
am I
here.
sideways?
It's right here. I just can't.
Yeah. So
Currently, I can't take the stuff off, so I'll make it to where next week I could make that thing disappear and reappear. But the map's right here. I'm seeing him moving it around.
I'd say put
very
it
small in the corner.
Yeah, put it towards where we're at right now. Just
It is.
So, you're not just. Oh, is the Lost in a Dream thing tied to the entire thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
It's not separate, so.
So, this hag, as Toilet put it, steps forward and is like, "Ooh, cut down a tree."
I told him not to.
It was the dwarf, so can you leave all
Yeah,
of us
can you
alone and just pick
fight
on
him?
instead? Like, we won't stop you.
I cut down the tree. What's the big deal? Nobody was answering any questions of where we could get anything, and I killed a stupid tree.
He admits it. He admits it. You heard it.
You can see her kind of like cock her head sideways at you, and she's like, "You know the rules here, though.
Do I?
You're from here."
That's why I never told him to cut down the tree. I said we were looking for already dead materials to reinforce the boat. We were not going to do that. So I had no part in that.
You know that when that happens, everyone is in trouble.
I didn't do it. I think the one that did the do should be the one that gets the do.
In trouble for what?
She just kind of cackles. Make sure you click on your tokens if you're rolling initiative on the forge. Go ahead and roll initiative, please.
We all have to do it?
Yes.
Always so slow.
Where is my token? Right there.
You don't have to do anything, but I need everybody's initiative on the board.
Damn, Tug.
Peaceful green hag, my left nut.
Thanks, by the way.
You best switch up that name right now.
I don't make the names that auto generates them.
Well, it's a liar.
Sorry, when I click on the map, it takes away our pictures, so it's dumb. I wonder if I put that over here. Yeah, fuck yeah, that worked.
Damn.
Son of a bitch. Hold on.
Jesus.
Oh, we're not fighting the wisps.
We're fighting everything, apparently.
Yeah.
There are so many fucking
3,
people.
4, 5,
Thanks
6.
for this. This is why I asked us to talk to them first.
Oh shit.
Alright, so.
Son of a bitch.
So.
Or you son of a
3,
bitch.
4, 5, 6,
Nobody tried to stop me, so I want to hear it.
11,
Alright,
12.
so
shit.
Willow. You're
There's
gonna go first.
18 people.
Who, me?
Yep.
18 individuals.
I'm not gonna fight anybody. I'm gonna try to reason with them first and be like, do we have to fight? Can we talk about this?
Who are you talking to?
I'm not even near her, am I?
No, you're like 50 feet from her.
Can I?
Here's the hag.
Yeah, I see that. Fuck. Okay, can I? Could I do I can't do the phone rock thing, can I?
No.
Damn
Do you
it.
have sending as a spell?
No.
I love the phone rock.
The phone rock thing.
Notes.
So how do Tark not even know they going on?
We probably don't. That was going to be
you
my
don't-
question.
You don't currently, but I wanted you in initiative so we had it, and I wouldn't forget when we needed it.
Okay, I'm going to. Whoops. I'm going to. What do I go? 35 or 30?
What's your character sheet say?
35.
Del, I will go and let you know you never sent me the new stats for Burl.
I did not know. I need to go.
I'm gonna walk right here.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna talk to her because I'm close enough, I think.
Okay.
I was gonna
But-
say, technically, you could have talked to him from over there. You just have to yell.
Hello. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Hey, scary green lady.
So-
I'm so sorry.
Do we have to do this? Can we settle this another way? We don't want to fight you.
And she goes,
I'd like to not fight my kind.
well, you know the only way to right this wrong is something for something.
What you got, Todd?
You might
Empty your
have to give
pockets.
Tide a little bit of Fae information on how the Fae work that her character would know that she doesn't necessarily know.
I mean,
the
that
red
makes
cap
sense,
holds
though.
the sickle.
So yes,
It's
but
a life
also,
for a life.
How early did she leave the Feywild?
Very early.
So there's some stuff she may not have learned.
We have a spare carrot in the back. You can take him.
What is he willing to do?
Life of service.
That's so fucked up, man. I've done some fucked up shit. That's going for it.
Damn, son. Damn.
Damn.
Oh shit.
I thought it was
Go
a
for
turnip.
perception or persuasion.
Or radish. Never mind. Radish.
My persuasion?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh
I mean,
no.
actually don't, but you know.
So
I think it'd be
she's
fun.
waiting on an answer. What is he willing to give?
I don't know. What is he willing to give? I mean,
You
he's
could always transfer the contract from our group to their group.
That's true. Who has the contract?
They are not here.
I'm sure he would have handled that over before he left. It's a question for Dell out of character.
No, that was something specific. Very specific.
What do you mean? He kept it?
What are you talking about exactly? Now,
The
I don't-
contract for Silua.
Which
To
one?
have him with him.
With Car.
That was just a verbal contract, wasn't it?
That was a deal between him and his patron only. That is not a transferable thing.
Damn it.
That was something he was told. Let's have a contract, more of a you will do this or else kind of thing.
And I mean, he broke the contract, so he's not in a contract anymore.
That's true. I don't know. Can I ask him what he'll do?
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm not stopping you from asking.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to him and ask him if he wants to help. Or if he knows a way to help.
Make it.
These are his people.
Who?
Wow,
Silua's.
that's racist.
No.
No. She was talking about war.
Mmm.
What, me?
Yes.
Yep, you're the one that caused the issue.
Tide was about to offer up Silua.
No. Silua has left. No longer. Had an off-screen departure. So, just waiting.
What are you giving up for?
What am I giving? I'm just gonna look at her and say, I don't know. I understand what's going on. I mean, what? You want me to pay for the lumber? I was like, I can give you some gold for the lumber. It's not a big deal. I didn't realize this was your tree.
Gosh.
And then looks around, she's like, no. You took something. So he takes it.
What do you mean I didn't take anything?
You took a life.
It's a tree.
Not to the Fae.
People cut trees down to use. We were going to use it for something. It's not like we just cut it down just to cut it down. I mean, what do you want, lady?
You take something. It's that simple. It's not that hard of a rule.
Too bad he doesn't have his goblins. So
His
he'd be like,
first
"Here,
goblin offspring.
Hold on, I got an idea.
This dick.
Hold on real quick, as I got them written down. I'm gonna roll a dice real quick.
Rose to hit.
He's about to try and give up one of his pixies.
I can only roll a d4. Hold on. This way. 4. So hold on. Okay, so I'm just gonna like grab one of the pixies. I'm gonna grab Fred, since Fred is number 4.
Not Fred!
I'm gonna be like, here, you can have a pixie.
She looks just. But they're from here. Why are you holding them captive?
Hey, I paid them. I'm not holding them captive. They said that they would come with me, but you can have Fred. Here, lady, watch this, watch this. And Ward reaches into his coin pocket and gives Fred a gold piece and says, there, go with the lady, Fred.
Fred looks very confused. Kai, are you doing anything else?
No. I'm not going into combat.
This little gnome thing with a red cap is going to run up to Ward. Ward, can you roll a dexterity saving throw, please? You are knocked prone.
Hold on. Can I re-roll that? I want to use my indomitable.
Yeah.
Because that sucked. That's why. And that one was worse, so fuck it.
Cool. So. You take 32 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone as that thing runs up to you and jumps up and kicks you in the face. You just.
I'm not an elf. I'm a gnome. And you've been gnomed.
Oh, so now we're just doing attacks like spells now. Okay.
How much damage?
32. That thing's gonna stop by you. That one's gonna stop by you. And that one just gets there. Okay. All right. So Tark, at this point, you do hear the loud screaming of this gnome creature, and the sound of like metal hitting metal.
Okay. You muted.
Why the fuck am I surrounded by things?
Because they surrounded you and they're all pointing their sickles at you.
Yeah, but I was the one that just talking.
Tarek kind of looks up at Drugu and says, "Shit," and then kind of puts a hand up to his ear and says, "Willow, what's going on? I thought we were looking for wood we could use."
I was asking the trees questions. Oh shit, the phone's talking. I was asking the trees questions, and they couldn't find any, and so Ward decided to just chop a tree on his own, and that made everybody mad, and now we're surrounded, and I'm trying to talk to the lady and make her not so mad, and it's not working very well.
Drugu, you see Tarek's face kind of drop and his shoulders drop, and he's like, "Fuck." And he looks up at you, he's like, "We're chopped down a tree."
Looks like things are about to get interesting.
Tarek says, "Keep him occupied, we'll be out soon."
I'm trying, but I'm surrounded by things.
try to talk them down, but we'll be out soon. I don't think they're nowhere here. So, Tarek kind of points at the galley and says, grab me a glass, and then he takes some bolts that he had, some iron bolts, and gets it ready to put into the glass. And then he takes one. He does this with a couple. So he asks for a couple glasses or jars or something of equivalent that can contain something but is breakable. He takes some iron bolts that are laying around from working on the workshop and puts them in there, and then he takes a couple of his grenades and puts them in there. He's like, we might need these.
All right.
And starts to head up to
I'm gonna say back
top-
again, we're
top
trying
side.
not to fight. We do not want to fight these people, so we're gonna try to talk them down first.
All right, Snow. What are you doing?
Fuck.
What are you sucking?
I said.
Whatever you want him to suck, guy.
I said.
we
fuck.
gotta talk our way out of this one way or another.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, we're gonna try something really risky. We're going to...
That would be risky. You don't know where these gnomes have been.
Oh, Lord.
So, we're going to talk to this old hag leader, bitch, whatever her name is.
Sure.
And... here's what we're going to say. So... he's gonna kind of have his hands up in the air a little bit as like a non-threatening kind of thing. And he's going to... How do we word this? He's gonna try to like convince them not to fight, because he's gonna tell her, be like, we're here on official business from your Fey Queen. We were asked to figure out why there's a bunch of veils opening up and showing past events. If you attack us and you kill us for chopping down your tree, I'm sure your queen wouldn't be very happy that you killed her. You killed the people that she sent to figure this out.
She starts laughing. Goes, my queen. Oh, that's adorable. You think we all belong to her? Maybe she'll appreciate your bones.
Damn Faye and just wanting bones.
Not everyone's a part of the same court, so. These are Eldrin, so that means, or Eladrin, is that how you say it?
Mm-hmm.
So they're part of the summer court.
No, that's not how that actually works.
Really?
Like,
Okay.
yeah, it depends on what season they are, as to how they normally would line up. Anything else, Snow?
So he doesn't specifically say that it's. He doesn't specifically say which queen sent them. He just says your queen.
Same response. I know you didn't specify which one, which is why I picked that response.
Just trying. I was trying to get a deception roll going so we can try to. I tried. I got nothing. I tried. Try, guys.
this one's gonna run over here. And it's gonna try and stab War with advantage because he's prone. Does 21 hit Toilet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, I got a plan.
Blue.
Yes.
Blue, you got any gods? They might be helpful right about now.
Thank you very much. I don't need gods to fix this situation.
First one is 7 damage. Second one is rolled higher than the last one per hit.
The gods use me, not the other way around.
And that one misses. So a total of 19 damage, or from getting slashed by the sickle of this one as it cackles and squeals.
Okay. Now I'm mad. They're about to take a lot of damage.
Rug's turn.
Yeah, sure. Okay, flying, since I'm on back of barrel.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna fly right here and then disembark Burl.
Okay.
Right in front of Snow.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look around at everybody and be like, so something interesting must have happened. Who are you? Talking to the green hag.
She turns her head. I didn't give you my name.
Oh, I'm
But he
not
took
so much
something,
looking
so
for
he
your
gets
name. Oh, what'd he take?
She just looks at you with that look of like, are you really that stupid?
I mean, I was up in the air. I mean, what the fuck they do down here is completely on them, so.
Well, then you need to figure it out.
Psst, psst, Rog.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
He just kind of like points over to the downed tree.
Oh, shit, he cut down a tree? Really? So what do you want? Is this a bargaining thing, or are you just going for his body?
You took something, we take something. It really is that simple.
So you're good with the soul, right? Life for life kind of thing?
That could work.
That could work, okay. Just gonna kind of lean over Snow's shoulder and look at War on the ground. Hey, War! Do you still got that hammer on you?
Yeah.
Hand it to the red cap guy that's standing over you looking at you menacingly like. Then I'm gonna lean back over. Hammer that the red cap just got has about at least 7 souls in it, so I mean that has to be good enough for one tree.
Roll a persuasion check.
What's my persuasion? Hey, +6. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm using my ability to increase that. 19 now.
19. She looks and goes, okay. Let's see it.
Well, I think he gave it to one of the red caps over there currently violently poking his body with a sickle, which is kind of weird because those are rounded. But I mean, however y'all do y'all's thing.
There's a point on them.
Yes, I know, but then it's just weird. I like more of a straight edge, but you know, y'all do y'all.
Bro, all red caps carry sickles.
So if you'd like your little red cap buddy to bring it over here, I mean, it's all on y'all.
So I guess that's the question: is everybody else going to wait until?
Yeah, I'll just let Rug do his thing.
And yeah, whatever. If his thing don't work, I got a dynamite.
Are we asking what each of us are doing in our turn right now?
So, effectively, War and Drew are the only two that are going to go up until
The red cap goes.
until the red cap goes.
So, what are War and Drew doing?
Oh, I gotta wait and see what she says to Rug first. It's still Rug's turn.
So I'm asking because it would take their turn to get the hammer to her. So if y'all are just going to let that happen, then we can go ahead and get to that, is what I'm asking.
Yeah, we're all gonna let it. I figure we're all gonna let it happen.
I mean, as long as they're not gonna attack me, I'll let it happen.
Drew?
Yeah, I'm just watching, trying to figure out what's
Okay.
going on.
So one of them grabs it, walks it over, and hands it to her. She inspects it and goes, "This will do for now."
Trust me, for now it's not going to be a thing.
Don't let it happen again.
Have a good sleep. Somebody pick up the dwarf.
And they all just disappear.
Now's the fun time that I'll walk over to War and beat him in the head myself.
What did you give him? The hammer?
The Clown Legion's hammer of collecting souls. So, you know the Clown Legion that you hate?
Yep.
They just saved us. You're welcome.
Again. I might add.
For like
Very
the fourth
true.
time.
I mean,
So,
you can always call him and get another hammer, so.
So here's the thing. They disappear. There is a strip of paper that is left that floats down on the ground where she was standing.
I'm definitely grabbing that. Let's go.
And we'll go to break real quick. People can go
Good,
potty and
'cause-
grab some snacks.
Because I got pee. So that works.
Okay.
Be right back.
be right
back.
10 minutes.
10 minutes starting at, we'll start it at 23. Okay?
11 minutes. Take it or leave it.
Sure, why not?
Everything's a negotiation in the Feywilds. Jesus.
Be right back.
know, that
And
would look
we're
really
back!
Good
Hey!
with, one real quick thing though, Tide. You know what that would look really good with?
And we're back!
Of Farron's cosplay.
Well, Farron's hair is already that color. It's not gonna be all that color. It's only gonna be a fade. It's only the ends.
So,
I'm not bold enough.
I don't think it's fair how the hag rejected Fred. That was very rude.
It was.
Alright.
Now that heart attack's over. What was on the I guess we can't. I guess it's up to Blue if he says what's on the note or not.
Blue, we gonna ask Dell about your throwable thingy?
So, I actually changed my mind. I think I am going to give them all to you because I don't know if they're going to work or not.
Hey!
Watch this, guys. Click. Shit. Just imagine an explosion, guys.
I mean,
Guys, do the explosion noises of me.
But, so, you heard the thing I made, right? Just jerry-rigged together?
Your iron bolt bomb.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
So I'll roleplay that eventually. Anyways, so things are clearing up, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. Tarek comes down, he's like, so why did we just let war cut down a tree when we were going out of our way to make sure that we could have wood that
Do
was
we
safe to
ever-
cut down?
We didn't
Do
let
we
him
ever
do
let-
anything.
Let this motherfucker do anything? Can someone tie him to the boat?
I
Or
was
do
talking to
something?
another tree.
hey. Look on the bright side. Now we have wood.
We
So
almost
it's
died.
ours. This is ours to have.
I wouldn't even touch it.
It's dead.
I would
I
ask.
mean, I traded something for it.
I mean, yeah, he traded something for it. Wait a
I
minute.
need to make.
How many souls
Dark-
did that thing have in?
Don't worry about it.
Well, I mean,
Dark kind
technically
of points at war. I need to make you a fidget toy, because clearly.
What? Yeah.
I mean, a goblin could be counted as a fidget toy.
Very well could be.
He's like,
So it's a,
All right.
it's a different type of fidgeting.
Tark walks over to War's like, if you have any other bright ideas, please don't. But if you get into other situations, you've made the best use of these so far. And he kind of holds 3 of our clay jars in front of you. He's like, these are filled with iron bolts and some flash grenades. Hopefully they work the way that I want them to, but when you're ready to use them, you press this button right at the top and then try to fold this flask around, this skin around that I have here, this cloth, before you chuck it, so things don't come out of it before they're ready to.
Can I say one?
I'm giving them to you. Don't use them yet. You have 3.
We can
for the
test
day.
one.
No. Don't do that yet. Not right now. We don't need to destroy anything else right now and have them come back. Just for emergencies.
I'm just gonna look at Snow. Do you think wander or yonder leads to a specific direction, or is it just somewhere further away?
Also, let me know how they work out. And then Tarek walks back over. He pulls something out from behind him. You see him kind of fidget with something real quick, and then press a button, and you hear a whirring sound. It's like this kind of it's kind of this thin metal thing and you see a lot of motion around it. And he goes over the wood and he holds it up to the wood, and it starts cutting through slowly.
This motherfucker made a lightsaber.
No, a lightsaber probably would have been easier.
And he starts cutting the tree up into longer pieces that he starts cutting the limbs off. He doesn't quite, he's like prepping the wood. He's not cut it into sections yet. And eventually he's going to, after you all RP, he's going to talk to Rug. He's like, all right, what kind of sections do we need so we can cut this up and make it usable?
Is it a plasma cutter?
No.
That's what someone said.
It looks closer to what we would know as a chainsaw.
So Schneer's just gonna be like, have a moment of I ain't touching that fucking tree, and he's just gonna wander off. Probably.
What direction?
Let's go with a 100-foot radius of a whole circle around the entire camp.
Okay. What the rest of you done?
I'm gonna take to the air and look to see if anywhere near us would happen to be any towns or buildings.
I'm gonna go and collect like the scraps that they're not gonna use because I want to still build my portable alchemy backpack thingy that we talked about. So I'm still collecting supplies for that.
Who's that directed at?
You.
Say it again. Sorry.
I'm collecting like the scraps of wood that they're not like not the big ones that they're using to reinforce the ship and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
To collect for my portable alchemy kit that me and you talked about before, because I need to collect supplies. So.
Okay.
Can I go with Willow?
Sure.
And I also have another question. So, is Fred still with me or no?
Yes. You never gave him up.
Does Fred feel betrayed?
How dare you pick Fred? He's the coolest one.
Fred got a shiny, and it was totally random. I rolled for it.
I know. Did you ever tell everybody your pixies' names?
I mean, you put him in the.
Did I? Okay, I wasn't sure if I did or not.
I mean, I see, no. You told me I see before we ended last week.
Rug, what are you doing?
Like I said, I'm gonna be in the air looking for villages or buildings or any kind of fortification. Well, not fortification, building in general. 12.
Well, alright. Snow, can you make me a con save?
It's fine. Come on, +1. You know what? We're gonna use the real D20 for this.
Did you ask me to make a con save?
No, so.
Fuck! It's 6.
So as you're walking around, you lightly bump some mushroom-looking thing that's about 3.5 feet tall, and mist comes out of it, like purplish green. And all of a sudden, you feel cold. Very cold.
Can I try to? Fuck! I didn't say that. That my wolf was with me, did I? Well, I guess I'm gonna try to make it back to camp before I probably pass out or whatever.
Okay. All right. Rug, you do not see any outposts or anything else. You do see what looks like a hut in the middle of a swamp.
Guess I'm heading towards that.
Those of you back at camp, notice a small, 3-foot tall looking humanoid that walks up. It is mostly naked.
Is it me?
Nope.
Could you describe the 3-foot naked?
Looks a lot like Snow.
Just short.
Yeah, looks a lot like Snow, but significantly shorter.
What the fuck?
Bart kind of looks over and is like, "Do you need your blankie?"
I don't think me and Willow were there to say. Are we at the camp site or am I? Because I said I was going with you.
Yeah, we were just over by where that tree was chopped and picking up the scraps, and then I'm picking up other materials and stuff because I'm building this. I'll post what I'm gonna build in the Lyad roleplay thing so you guys can see it later.
But yeah, so you guys are right by camp. You're right by the tree that Tarek is.
Yeah.
Setting up.
Question, mostly for Rug, whenever I was talking to him about what we needed for supports and stuff, did we ever go over like actual plans? Was I able to write down what you had in mind for dimensions? Or were you just like, yeah, whatever?
Yeah, it was that one. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever, we need wood.
Yeah. It was, let's find a way to get materials first, and then worry about that second.
Okay. Centaur kind of looks over, says that to the humanoid, is like, "Do you need your blankie? You look like you might need a nap."
Well, what's going on in Snow though?
Everybody seems a lot taller. You realize you're naked.
Wait, who's naked?
Snore.
Why?
Where's your clothes at?
Just like 10 foot above.
Yep.
10 foot above.
You're playing Willow way too well right now.
I am.
How tall is he?
3 foot tall.
Like maybe 3 feet.
So even I'm taller than you, bro.
So, how do I do this?
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
So he's kind of like he just looks a little confused, like, huh? Well, why are you? Where? What? How? What? Why are we? What?
Can somebody help the poor boy?
He's naked. What do I do? Willow's gonna take her, like, she's got a shawl she keeps on her back, and she takes it and drapes it over him.
He's now completely, like, hidden under it.
It's long. It's floor length. It goes over.
Exactly.
Willow, do you
maybe
maybe know anything about the you? I know you didn't spend much time here, but you're, like it or not, you're a resident expert. Like, none of us know what's happened to him.
Expert.
I don't know what's happened to him either. Del, would I know?
It's like he's having a good time. I'm getting naked too. Screw it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is why I'm in the air going towards the witch's hut.
Unfortunately, I
Can
do
you-
not
In
know.
the middle of a swamp.
Can you investigate what's going on with him to fix him while I work on this?
I'll do my best.
At that time, he's like, I'm about done with what I can do. Rug?
She has the phone, remember?
No. It's whoever I designate.
So yeah, the spell. He's basically using a stone to use sending, right? And he sends it to everyone. So you don't have to have the other side of the stone.
I'm just the one that makes it seem like this phone thing.
Yeah, it's not a back and forth. I didn't give you something. Whoever I initiate contact with, you can talk back to me. That's.
I just kept that rock. Because I think it's the rock phone.
She just pulls out a rock and talks into it, whether it's working or not. We have wood now, and I need to know what dimensions to cut this thing into while I have this working.
I'm gonna have to take a rain check momentarily.
Can you give me a certain amount of feet, yards, something?
I have... Kinda, I don't have feet, I have hooves,
that I
actually.
just suddenly can't do without you. So if you can just give me a general idea of something of a length, I can get started.
How long
and
did you
then
say
make
the
your way
boat was,
back.
Bill?
80 foot.
Yeah.
We don't know by how wide.
Say if you're looking for
80
reinforcements,
by-
got 30 feet on both ends, just to even out the weight of the different workbenches.
I want to say it's 30 by 35.
Do you need any? Do you need any longer pieces for length rather than width?
That is length. 30 foot long. Pieces to go down the sides if we're trying to stabilize it for your workbenches.
So we're only going halfway down. Okay.
Well, yeah, that's where you'd have to even it out for the benches.
Well, some of it's the benches, but a lot of it's your dragon. Remember, that's why we were discussing this to begin with.
One tree's not going to be enough for all that there, bud.
No, it can certainly help, and this isn't normal wood now, is it?
Possibly now that we've killed it.
It is still Feywood. We might need to get an interpretation of what this can do, but I bet you we can inject magic into this a lot easier than normal wood.
Del, I'm super sorry. I'm going to have to take a step out for about 10 minutes. My
Okay.
stomach just kind of decided to not want to cooperate.
Yep, go have fun destroying that toilet.
I have this argument. I get the idea of the dimensions he wants, and I start putting the tree in those dimensions. That's the whole point of this.
Yeah, I figured.
And then ask those who are idle to kind of help carry what I have cut in towards where Rug would start heading up.
Yes.
Remember the con save?
Yes. The one that was a 6.
Wait, so can I roll investigation to know why? Because I am lost. I don't know why the fuck his clothes disappeared.
Nobody knows.
It
Nobody
just
was here when
disappeared?
this happened. He just showed up like this.
Okay.
He walked off and came back like this.
And he doesn't
What'd
remember?
you roll, Snow?
What?
What'd you roll?
You mean roll another one?
I need you to roll the second one.
Okay. So, you know what? Fuck this dice. This dice gave me a shit. That one was...
Grass has gotten taller. You guys see the head that was like the shawl and shit?
Is he getting shorter?
Yeah, he's like a foot and a half tall now.
I'm gonna go over and lift it up and be like, what
There's
happened?
a foot and a half tall naked snore.
What did you do?
Am I still coherent?
Oh yeah, no, you're completely coherent. You're just a foot and a half tall.
There was a mushroom about that way. And he just points.
I'm gonna take my shawl back and give him like this little piece of cloth that I had and give that to him so it fits him a little better.
Okay.
It's an average size piece of cloth.
And be like, it kind of, he's only a foot, right? So okay, I pick him up and be like, does that work better?
Don't take that 6 inches from him.
1.5 feet, my bad. I'm holding him like this.
I'm just laughing.
What happened?
So he just points in a direction.
That doesn't help me.
Mushroom, dust, mushroom dust, that way.
Junior, what did we say about eating strange foods? Wait, we don't eat things off the ground.
I bumped it. I didn't eat it.
I'm just gonna give him head pats. I won't put him on my. I'm gonna put my hair on my shoulder and then just walk over to the rest of the people.
I'm not gonna go check out the mushroom so you can figure out what's wrong with it.
I'm gonna let everyone else know what you said, and then we'll probably go together. I'm not gonna go by myself. What's everybody else doing?
Well, Luke's building shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to wherever the majority of the group is and say, so we got a problem? See this?
You have a shoulder ranger?
Yes, a shoulder ranger. He ate a mushroom, a bad mushroom, I guess, and so we need to go figure out what the heck this is, and we need to fix this.
Mario.
Our
Mario
alchemist.
Yes, I am the alchemist. Del, would I know what would have caused this? Like the mushroom that he's talking about? Being that I do plants.
Check.
Can I give her guidance?
Yeah, give me guidance. How does that work?
Can I just ask? Can't you just dispel it?
No. I'd have to know what it caused it first.
It adds a D4. You roll an additional D4
Okay, so let me just roll
and add it
history.
to whatever you roll.
You said additional D4 to an 11. D4. So, 15.
So there are mushrooms throughout the Feywild that their gas that they give off, right, has different effects. Some will shrink people, some will... It's entirely random, right? Like, it's just a thing that happens. It's not exactly magical, as it is just like a weird fey thing that is part magical, part not.
But I would know how to reverse the effects.
Most times, it's not permanent, so they just let it be.
Okay.
But like most people that in the Feywild that stumble into these, it becomes a joke because you were dumb enough to bump into them.
Okay.
But as an alchemist, you could probably figure out where he got this from, and if you had the proper mass, try to collect this and sample it for other reasons.
Well, it sounds like I know what this is, and that it's going to wear off, so I wouldn't need to go find and collect it. Plus, I don't have that gear, and I don't want that to happen to me.
I mean, I'm just
No.
saying for use later.
No, I understand. I don't have yet. I mean, I'm gonna let him know, like, it's gonna wear off. You're just stuck as shoulder ranger for a little while.
Snow, can I get another con save?
Well,
That's where being an alchemist is be like, maybe I can collect some of this. I need something to cover my mask.
Once I
So,
analyze what's going on,
charcoal,
and I don't want to go off
make
on
a
my.
charcoal breathing apparatus to filter
Mm-hmm.
alchemy things.
Yes. Let me make my alchemy kit.
Willow, Snore disappears. Just gone.
How does a 14 fails?
Because every time you fail, it gets harder.
Oh, fuck you, bro.
Like he's not there. I can't feel it. Like he's not invisible.
Correct. Like nobody is there.
It says I'm molecular. I'm a molecule now. I'm an atom.
He's Ant-Man.
He's gone. What do I do? Is he tiny? Like, I don't want to squish him.
I mean,
Well,
you don't see or hear him.
I wouldn't touch your shoulder for now, and I would probably walk levelly. For now, maybe work on that mask filter.
Okay. Do I have charcoal on me? Probably
You can
not.
make it.
With wood. Okay, give me some wood and some fire and I'll make some shit.
I mean, you guys had a fire last night, so there will be charcoal.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. These reasons probably aren't in Willow's naughty book, unless you find the right mushroom.
So,
What is?
alright.
No, the naughty book stays in my pocket.
I have a question, Tari.
Mm-hmm.
These jars you gave me, can I just unscrew the top to open them?
Please don't.
Why?
I don't want you disturbing what I made just in case, because it could be dangerous.
Well, the reason that I'm asking is I have an idea.
Do you want me to do it?
I mean, you can.
Alright, give them to me, and I'm like, you want all three?
Yeah.
Alright, so I open them. I kind of...
Did you set them up so they could be opened easily?
Yeah, like, most of my idea was, because it was done quickly, was... It's really not even a jar, it's just, it's really not even wrapped up that much. It's more of like a cloth kind of covering, meant to, like, you're not even supposed to, it's not even covered fully yet. So he kinda would be able to. He'd probably approaching me just out of safety, because I've just got the grenades stuffed in there, and the idea is to touch the top and then wrap them real quick, or begin to wrap them and have the pressure of the cloth push it down and then throw them. So it's easy to disassemble. Just I would rather him not do it, not fully understanding what I did.
Okay. Boar's just gonna hand you a bag and go, there, put black powder around it, around the iron bits.
I didn't add black powder to any of this.
That's my point.
I don't.
So, by the way, Drew is logging off, guys. He's falling asleep.
Oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Good night, Drew.
Night, Drew. Thank you for hanging out. You're good. Get some rest. You're good. Get some rest.
Thing is, I don't have. Oh, yeah. Good night. I don't have any black powder.
I gave you black powder. Just gave you a bag of it.
Oh, okay. You want me to add black powder into this?
Yeah.
And then what?
Close it back up. Wouldn't it make the bang bigger?
Potentially, yeah. That makes sense to me.
You're worried about me having it, aren't you?
No, I'm trying to think how this works. I'm starting to kind of do the math of, is this reasonable to do? As far as like being able to throw it, the average throw, and still not take yourself out, kind of thing. So he's kind of doing that math, and he's like, it's more of a, do I want to give this to you kind of thing. And he's like, I'll add some. I don't want to pack this just yet until we see.
Come on, fill them. Fill them. I can do it.
Well, normally we do this stuff in trials. Let's fill 1 a quarter.
Fill 1 all the way up, and then we'll test that one.
1 a quarter, 1 a third, and 1 half. That's what you get.
At least do all of them half.
1 a quarter. Keep that one ready so we know what happens with a quarter. 1 a third, 1 half, and you tell me what it does. And then we'll go from there because we don't want you to injure yourself trying to fight long distance.
I'll be fine. This whole time I've only lost a finger.
I also need this for data, just to make things better in the future. So just bear with me. And I kind of measure out how much I'm putting into it. So I have measurements and ideas in my notebook. I also want you, and I take the paper, I take another piece of paper and write it out, and I rip it out, and I'm like, take these measurements to Willow, our alchemist, so she can check them over, and my formulas, and we'll get results, and maybe make something more powerful.
Sorry, I'm trying to post the thingy in Lyad. I have created, I don't know, just some contraption to be able to not take in any yucky stuffs. So
all right. So
what I was kind of putting forward as an idea that you could use is what they did in Dr. Stone.
So the charcoal in the tube with the breathing apparatus. But I don't want to use as a thing though. I don't have any of my kit with me.
Ty, if you're gonna make this, I need you to roll a couple things.
Oh, that's fine.
Can I give her guidance?
Not while you're talking to somebody else about stuff.
Okay.
So what am I rolling?
I need you to roll an intelligence. It's intelligence plus your proficiency modifier.
Fucking intelligence, where are you? There you are.
Your intelligence modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Which should do it by itself, right? The +2.
No, you need to roll some, like roll a die, add your proficiency bonus plus your intelligence modifier.
Okay, there's my intelligence with the modifier. And then
Okay. What's your proficiency bonus?
4.
Okay, so that's 22.
Yep. Okay.
So now I need you to roll another one with advantage.
What do I do for advantage?
Hold shift.
Hold shift.
Yeah.
Okay, I keep forgetting which button it is. There you go. What's next?
Need you to roll one more.
Okay.
Flat roll.
Flat roll.
Okay. Managed to make it, which is fine. I mean, it will probably grant you like maybe a minute because it's very, very crude.
Okay. A minute.
Like, yeah, Ty, like you're trying to make a gas mask that will last. Like, you might have a minute of just standing in the ship breathing.
Well, I gotta. Okay, that's fine. And then I'm going to head that direction to see if I can find out what it is that he breathed in. So do I need to roll like investigation for that?
For what?
Going and finding this thing that he breathed in.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, technically, wouldn't you find his clothes there?
That's what investigation's for.
Mm-hmm. Good. That's better.
All right. You manage to find a pile of his clothes next to a mushroom. It is purple, green, and bluish.
Okay, I pull out one of the vial. I have like vials and shit with me already.
Okay.
I'm going to cover my face, and I'm going to take a piece, put it in my vial, put it in my backpack,
Okay.
and head back.
All right.
I could chop down the mushroom and we could just take the whole mushroom.
My vial's like.
Yeah, she's got like a.
I'm just saying though, if we took the whole mushroom, we could harvest all of it.
Yeah.
You don't need a lot.
No. You didn't fall in! You didn't fall in! Nice.
We're doing science.
We're doing science. I collected the mushroom. I made a gas mask. A crude one. And then collected the mushroom where I found Senora's clothes and brought it back to camp. But I used the mask.
I'm helping make bombs better.
Snow, what's the... Is it... exclamation point? And then the modifier... Or the word for the RP bot? I can't remember.
So it's your word, which I'm pretty sure we made
Yeah,
we made a willow, and then the 2 dots, and then spaced.
Okay.
Then you're talking.
Perfect. Alright. I forgot. And do I have this kit made already, or am I still in the middle of it?
Absolutely.
My kit. My traveling alchemist, like the one I sent you, the traveling alchemist kit backpack thing.
You have most of it filled.
Because it's been like a couple weeks, so I just want to make sure.
Also, make sure to write down the notes and on the mask you made so you can improve upon it.
And it's been several days that I ever complete Snow's breastplate.
Considering you haven't had time to work on the finishing touches of it.
It didn't work.
You're welcome to gather clay and try to build a forge where we're at. A temporary forge.
I don't need a forge for the finishing touches on the breastplate.
Tide.
Yeah.
Reply to that and do tool what is it? Exclamation point?
For what?
Do this. Tool edit and then write like some sort of word in there.
That's really cool.
Shit, my bad. Oh, I can't delete shit.
Some sort of word, like bird.
Like just say like here's my kit or something. It didn't work because
say Willow said it.
It didn't work because it doesn't kind of work well. It doesn't work if you don't have any words like.
So can I delete it and add words?
No, just reply to it and do tool edit. That's all you need to do. But
so, Blue, you fly down to this hut. There's a single walkway path of this, like, dry land with swamp around you.
Any signs of life at the hut at all? Any lights coming through or anything?
There are 3 windows. You do see a fire going inside. That's it.
There's only one way to find out. Slowly walk up the path and then... is the door facing me or on the other side of the building?
Door's facing you.
Then just kind of lightly knock on the door.
You wait for a bit, and there's no answer.
Do the windows actually have glass and everything, or is it just open?
They do have glass.
Can I still kind of peer through them a bit?
Yeah. It appears that it's a lived-in hut. It's got a secondary room that has another door to it. But it's got a wooden table, some chairs, a desk area. There's a fire going, and there's a cauldron over the fire.
But no people.
Nope.
Okay, well, I'm gonna imagine I'd be thinking that they're in the other room, so I'd knock quite a bit harder. No?
Nothing.
Last thing I want to do is walk into somebody's house. You said it's in the middle of a swamp. Is there like a dock area where there could be a boat?
Nope. No. When I say swamp, like swamp. Like you would have to have an airboat to get across. It's not deep water. It's just like mud, tree roots, and it's a proper swamp.
When a half-orc meets an ogre. And a donkey.
And a dragon. Well, I guess I'll just mentally mark where this is and then head back to camp.
Okay.
Don't show donkey your dragon. There might be some more baby dragons.
It's Shrek. Wouldn't Baba Yaga be in like a walking hut?
I mean, it's
How do we get to, hold up, how do we get to Baba Yaga? What?
It's chat.
Oh.
Mr. Rick, Baba Yaga.
So, eventually Blue comes back. And standing in camp is now a full-size naked Snow.
Getting a bit hot there,
Okay.
bud.
I'll give him my shawl again. Oh no, did I grab... Okay, I'll give him my shawl because I didn't grab his clothes. So I'm give him my shawl and tell him that we could go back and get his clothes.
Whoa, where did you two go?
Dear Lord.
Well, you might want to make another one of those, whatever that was that you made, if you're gonna go back.
I can go back and get it. I didn't use mine for very long, so I think it'll be okay to just grab clothes.
I'm a wee bit confused here.
I'm fast, so I'm gonna run back and grab his clothes with my mask and run back.
Well, damn, Snow. She was fast. I mean, how long did you take?
He's just kind of puzzled right now.
I mean, it is the lower half of a goat. I can understand that. I think I'm needed on the ship about the wood. Let's go. Oh, not the wood, but the actual wood.
He shriveled to nothing right in front of us all, so...
Wow.
You did it in front of everyone?
Wow.
Then why is your clothes over there? What'd you do, walk back?
He shriveled.
Oh my god.
He was in the pool.
There's no pools!
It's not cold. It's not cold, man. You shouldn't be shriveling. But reinforcement in the benches, please.
Alright, well, here is the sections that you told me to cut. Let's get what we need. I've got this tool here, and I kind of show you, and I trigger, and it whirs, and I'm like, I can kind of help cut with this. You're the carpenter. Just let's cut this to what we need, to the specifications, so that we can get this reinforced, and these benches made.
I don't really know if I want to touch wood, but you know, Get over it.
Well, we've cut into it so far, and there's been no red caps or strange women cackling.
Oh no, this one's fine. I'm just gonna peer at Snow. That's between them, I guess.
Muir, can you go inside and get yourself dressed with whatever?
That's where we're
He
going.
has my cloak, and I just came back with his clothes. So. And I hand it off to him. Be like, here, go put your clothes back on.
Or's just gonna drop his pants.
You're not.
The
Or's
exhibitionist is there.
Doesn't like to wear pants.
Well, the last one certainly made demands of us.
Nobody asked for a sword, so.
She didn't ask for a sword, but she got a hammer. It's a squeaky hammer.
Don't tell people that she gave you a scimitar or they'll lock you away.
Alright. So aside from building the reinforcements, what else are you guys doing for the next couple hours?
What else are we doing? What?
I'm
What else
going
you
to
guys
work
doing for
on
the
the
next
breastplate.
couple hours?
Working on the breastplate.
Okay.
Reinforcements, doing what I can of the workbenches. I don't know if I have enough wood to do both workbenches and the reinforcements.
Okay.
I'm assisting Rug with that as far as like what we need and helping him draw up things just so that we kind of have what we did to the ship done and a plan. And then I also want to speak with Willow and be like, okay, how did you make this? Can you tell me I made this? And start writing it out and drawing it out for her. It's like, okay, this is what we did. And asking her questions about what she intends to do with what she found.
If I hand you this note, do you want me to put it into the RP section or
Yeah.
DM
Yeah.
it? Okay.
So, after a while, after Snore gets his thoughts back in order, he goes to Rug, and he's gonna ask Rug if he saw any sort of buildings on his flight, like a hut or something.
One second. Yeah, that worked. Sorry, say again.
So, after Snore gets his thoughts in order, he's going to go to Rug because he knows that Rug went flying around to check out the area and ask if Rug saw any sort of like a hut or a hut anywhere.
Yeah. Yes. How do you know that I found a hut?
Can you tell me which direction you found it in?
As soon as you tell me how you knew I found a hut.
You keep secrets more than anyone in this.
You're asking me the question, though.
You have your secrets, I have mine.
And I have the answer that your question wants.
I am the gate. I am the gatekeeper.
You must answer my riddles 3.
I'm the gap troll.
So
I know
if
you're
you
gonna
don't
say
want to
no.
say it out loud, you can.
I know you're gonna
message
say
me.
no, Del, but did Snore while Snore was walking, did he see in what direction Rug was flying in?
You saw him fly like in a couple different directions. He was more searching than like flying in one direction.
All right, fine.
Everybody on or around the ship.
Well, I don't know. Did we go back to the ship, Snore? Because I went and grabbed your clothing and came back and gave them to you, so. Shut up, Blue.
That's right. That's right. I got to talk more about this stuff.
There.
What the hell?
There, Mr. Know-It-All. Mr. Has to Know.
Can I be polishing my breastplate next
What
to
do you
Willow?
mean there? What are you talking about, Snow?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Blue said that if he didn't want to say it out loud, if it was,
Yeah, I
if
didn't
want to say it
imagine a
out loud.
screenshot between you and Dell talking.
Shut the fuck up.
All right. Again, is everybody on or near the boat?
Sure.
Yes. We're all near the boats.
Fantastic. Cool.
That answers
So
nothing.
there is a
That's the whole reason he's trying to find the huts.
standing on top of the on the deck is a 9-foot tall, hunched over humanoid looking figure in a cloak with a cane. Standing on the top deck.
It's oh.
Don't say that.
Well, we're doing reinforcements to the top deck, so I'm imagining at least one of us is on it.
Probably underneath it, doing.
Can I help you?
So he looks and goes, maybe.
Well, I mean, you're on our ship, so I would hope so.
Maybe I can help you.
That would be 10 times better than us helping you, honestly.
Then perhaps we should all sit down.
I don't think I have a chair big enough for you.
That's fine. I'll sit on the ground.
I mean, we are also trying to reinforce the flooring because, I mean, I have a dragon and he kind of weighs too much. So, just be careful.
He gets down off the shipping and sits down around where you guys had the fire pit and seems to be waiting for y'all.
Blue, is that enough for you? Or do you want the entire? Do you want more?
I'll message you about basically what he would say, but I will go on and say that he tells you where it is. But I'm gonna continue this, and then we can just hash that out in DMs.
Or we could. Can we do? Well, Dal, we can probably just do that, and I can still say Sneor's just Sneor just left again.
Okay.
Tark kind of helps Rug get to a safe spot to finish, so that we can.
It's only going to be a couple of minutes.
Well,
You have to finish in a safe spot?
don't want to be holding half of a beam and then just drop it and go down there. You want to end in a safe condition.
Okay, so what's this man look like? This 9-foot tall person.
You can't really see his face. He has a beard that is white and gray, and you can only see his mouth, which is surrounded by the beard and everything.
Gandalf? I mean, what? Sorry, wrong place.
What? Ramu?
Ramu?
Thor? No.
So how many of y'all are going to sit down with this individual?
I'll sit down with them. What you
Yes.
get?
Okay. So sounds like everybody but
Sneor, I think.
Sneor.
Tark comes down and I'm assuming over the fireplace we have some sort of cookware going, and kind of starts something, and then takes the pot and starts pouring things in its coffee, and kind of offers the 9-foot something a cup.
Okay.
9 foot. Is this Lady Dimitrescu?
This individual is just tall. Holds out a tanned, skin and bones hand, and is like, "Good to meet you," and tries to shake everybody's hand.
I'm not shaking his hand.
Okay.
I'm still polishing the breastplate.
Skin and bones, huh?
There's not a lot of extra meat on his hands.
Like an old person.
I've shook hands with weirder people.
Are you okay? Do you need extra food?
I'm totally fine, young lady.
Now shake
It's
his
the
finger.
Bagman.
But it's a pleasure to meet. I'm the wish master. And he kind of like bows. While sitting. And we'll be right back. We're gonna get a break because I have to pee.
Oh, okay, fine. we're back. Hello.
Does a beard make somebody a bear?
Guys, stop.
How many levels of druid do you have?
Me?
No.
So see on Diablo, I'm level 37.
You're a level 37 bear. Gotcha.
Bad part about that is I'm level 37 druid. I don't have any of the transformation abilities to be a bear or a werewolf.
All right, guys. It's enough. Back to it.
That's a point redeem away.
So, this individual introduces himself as the Wishmaster.
We knew that. We're at the campfire with him.
So, what's your response when he introduces himself?
I'm Willow.
Yeah, she's Willow.
I look over at Rug and I kind of point at the piece of paper that I gave him back, and I'm like,
Boom chicken.
because I like to try to play off like I've not blown up every single character that we have in our party.
Okay, let's make this a bit more specific. He hasn't blown up every character. He's blown up me many times.
Every time there's explosives.
It sounds like you're just stepping in the way.
Well, I've also
No.
I've also saved your life once, so it's kind of evened out.
No. He's also trapped me.
Saved your life once and almost killed you many. Nice.
You died 0 times from the times that I've exploded you, but I have saved your life. So you know what? Really?
Barely.
Barely? No, I did save your life.
There's
Hey, go Del.
I've only kind
exited-
of blown you
Del.
up a couple of times.
Del, cheese it.
What does the Wishmaster think when he's here? When he's seeing this?
I got goldfish.
I just have the little
kitchen.
baggies though.
He's just hanging out.
So what's this you need?
He goes, I don't need anything. I'm here. I could help you.
You too have the Cheez-Its. Welcome to the club, my friend.
My Cheez-Its are the best Cheez-Its.
No, they're not.
Oh, you are allowed to have an opinion even though it's wrong.
No, they're not.
The original Cheez-Its are the best.
Cheddar Jack
are
is the best.
Super wrong. No.
No.
Well,
No.
would you know anything about casters that are very sad about people who like song?
Having to know what this note says, I'm just gonna hand him the note. Well, not what it says, but what it means.
No, I don't.
Of course. I think I have almost all of it figured out. I just don't know the last part.
Well, it involves you.
Maybe. You know, I'm not exactly the romantic type, but you know, that's what the paper says.
Oh. Hey, Snow. It's New
Not
York.
here.
He's not here.
Oh.
He took off towards, I'm gonna point at the big guy, his cabin. So what can you help us with?
He leans forward and goes, so, is there anything that any of you wish for?
What's the cost?
No cost.
You don't just give out wishes for free.
Oh no, I do. It's fun. It's great fun.
Wish to go home.
You're not here.
That don't matter.
We would
Take
like to
that
go
out.
home.
Take that out when how well you have it.
Can you wish us home?
I can't wish anything. It's what do you wish for, young lady?
Why can't you wish for anything?
That's no fun. Then I just have everything I want.
That's fair.
So, what do all of you wish for?
I wish that me and all my party members get sent back to my house. Where's it at?
So we can have a tea
Principality
party.
of the Sun.
In the Principality of the Sun. Right now.
Oh? Anybody else? Going once.
I wish to know the whereabouts of Scooter the Lich, Amelia the Bard, and Father Claudius. He is a priest of... Fuck, what's the guy's name? Shit. I don't think I have that written down. Not as...
Luke should,
godly.
right? Because you played him.
Doesn't mean I know where he's at.
No, who he serves.
The church.
Father Claudius.
What church?
Serves the god of healing. That's what I got.
Sports. Really. Sportsmanship. Lythander, I think. Is that close?
Lathander.
One of those guys. I don't really pay attention to who
Alright.
gods follow
There's two.
who.
Anybody else have any other wishes?
It depends.
Toilet, you're
You
with
said
it, right?
there's no cost. If I had any wish, it would simply be time and resources for my experiments.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm here. Is it my turn?
It can be.
I already know what it is.
Oh god. Why did you have to say that, Snow?
But really, I guess if you break it down to it, my wish is to use my curiosity to protect my friends. But I can achieve that on my own. I don't need you.
What?
Sassy.
Toilet?
Just do it, toilet. You know you want to. You know you want to.
Oh my god, no.
Toilet, do whatever your heart desires, bud.
I want sexy goblin girls.
I fucking knew it.
Alright, so Willow wants her entire party to go home. Luke doesn't want anything from this guy. Toilet wants sexy goblins. Blue, you want to know where
Amelia,
Scooter,
Father
Amelia,
Claudius,
Father
and
Claudius
Scooter
are?
is. Yep.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay. Alright, alright.
Honestly, Biggs, you're right, because I've been consistent with this character. Regardless of what power he can get from otherworldly beings, he is always, usually politely, sometimes politely, said, "Yeah, there are things I want, but you can go screw yourself because I don't want anything from you."
I think he was talking about goblin bitches.
He was talking about goblin bitches.
I mean, yeah, that cool moment for Tarek.
Snow,
Yes.
the same individual about the same time, pops up in front of you in the woods and says, "You're going to go home. Before you go, do you have a wish?"
Can I ask you a few questions first?
No.
No.
I mean,
You are just so bound and determined for me to not figure out who the fuck this dude, this fucking dude is that took LD.
Your goat friend has asked that you go home, so you have limited time.
You're a son of a bitch.
You get one question and your one wish.
Don't fucking say that! Don't put that jinx on us like that.
It is what it is. That's why I only asked for information.
I was
Worst case
very specific.
Snow,
Yeah.
you get one question and your wish. What
Let
is
me
it?
figure out how I'm going to word this, because I might be able to word it in my favor. If I word it correctly. Let me write it down. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me think about it.
Six years later, when Snow finally makes up his mind.
Okay, so one question is, who was that person with with LD? And I would wish for LD to be back with me as his own individual person.
Wow.
Okay. Wishmaster nods and goes, the person with him, both times, was known as his business partner. And then you're gone.
I'm what now, Del?
You disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're...
Bye, Snow.
Hi, Snow.
I didn't mean to Thanos you.
He answers your question, and then you are no longer standing in front of him. So, now, all of you are standing inside Willow's house. Except, it's cold.
Oh, fuck!
And
No, I said the Principality of the Sun!
there's the tree in the corner that you all remember, but it's gotten a lot bigger. And there's grass and vines growing inside the house.
Another fucking time warp, Del? Bro, by this time, your next 6 campaigns are just gonna have, like, previews of us going through them.
And we've lost our airship.
We're
Why are you
probably dozens of years in the future, and you're worried about the airship.
Yes!
We could get the airship back.
There's probably better airships now.
I'm not going back to the feywilds. I will make a
Everyone's
different
probably
airship.
dead.
I'm just saying, you're not driving a 2023 Dodge Challenger. You're rolling around in a 1994 Mazda Miata.
And it was a damn good Miata, too.
I like my Miata.
My Miata's a
It handles
sports car.
well. I'm figuring it out. You don't start on something with a lot of horsepower. You start on something small so you can figure out the clutch.
I did. It's called a dragon.
Bad Dragon?
If that's what you want, that's what you want.
Well, I'm going home. Where's my goblin bitches?
I need to update Blue on some terms before he goes live again.
So,
Look, only your word about those terms, bud.
Toilet's leaving. What's everybody else doing?
Hoping to find a note or something that tells me the whereabouts of the 3 people I wanted to know about.
And Snor's just fuming because fuck this DM that's controlling our world that won't let me figure out who the fuck this person was or is.
Okay, what's LD doing?
Can he talk? Can he talk, or is his voice still hoarse?
It's still like hoarse. He's quiet, but he can talk.
So I'm gonna assume that you're gonna continue this bullshit and say that Ellie has like no memory of who that person was.
Oh, he remembers the whole damn thing.
So can Sior ask Eldy like, what the fuck happened? Has been happening?
What exactly do you want to know?
Are you gonna be talking to yourself back and forth right now? Okay, I got
Pretty
two
much,
different
yeah.
voices. Go ahead, do it. RP moment.
What exactly happened after we... How far does Snore remember about the Bagman? Does he just remember the Bagman, or does he remember floating in space?
He does not remember the floating in space part.
Okay, so what exactly happened after the Bagman, LD?
He explains that you guys were separated.
No, that's not how that works. He's gotta do it.
No, he can, but I'm giving him the information because he doesn't.
I don't know any of it. Del didn't tell me squat.
So,
And he's explaining this to the entire party too. I'm assuming.
They were separated. He ended up in the middle of a fucking town somewhere. Assisted somebody he only knows as the businessman. Did some odd jobs. Ended up in the Feywild. And may have accidentally killed an entire town of Seder.
What?
Of course you add the Seder.
Does he still have my, weapon that I gave you?
No, I have the weapon. Snore has the weapon.
Ah.
See, the whole deal was that Aldi couldn't have anything when he got transported to the Feywilds. Couldn't have any armor, couldn't have any weapons, just the clothes. Okay, well, how did you accidentally kill an entire town of Seder?
I'll type that to you.
Okay, that's fine.
So, or you walk outside and the town that you're used to, looks a lot more run down than you're used to. A lot gloomier. Some of the buildings are overgrown. There's still folks walking around, but you make it back to your house, and where all of the dwarves used to be, there are now goblins working for you.
Oh no!
Shit. Yes.
And they're all men.
Yeah.
About 60% of them are like, if you pulled the stereotypical women super sexy built dude out of a magazine, that goblin, and the other 40% are your sexy goblin bitches.
See, now we're getting along, Del. Now we're getting along. Okay, so I'm gonna walk up and ask which one is in charge.
They respond in a language that I don't. Do you speak Goblin?
You're a dick.
Oh, question, Del. Del, I did know Goblin, but this is out of character, of course. After the race change thing, it kind of took away that language, and I don't know how to re-add it.
I'll add it.
Okay.
Snow? Question mark.
No.
You sent him something he didn't like, apparently.
I haven't sent him anything.
Oh. Good question.
You okay there, buddy?
I just lagged out, I guess.
Is it storming down there? Because it's storming up here.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, mine's been wonky here and there. Like, you guys cut out every now and again.
You've been freezing up for me tonight.
Yeah. I've been waiting to see when it finally kicks the bucket. So. Let's see. Blue, you wanted to know where they were.
Mm-hmm.
There's no note, there's no map. You just know. You know where Scooter is, you know where Amelia is, and you know where Father Claudius is.
And they're all in the town at your house.
Okay. Is that a private message on where they're at?
I will, yeah.
Cool beans.
But it's something you just know.
Does he know where his son is?
I didn't ask for that. Okay. Well, tell him to head back to the house then.
Okay. Luke?
I kind of look over at Will as like, do you need anything else? For right now, things look different. Looks like everybody's kind of left. We'll reconvene. I'll head back over. I need to check on my house and my goblins in my workshop. And hopefully they got some of the notes I sent them on the designs and schematics that I sent them. I'll message you and see how things are going.
You're muted.
On the rock phone?
On the rock phone. Keep your rock on you.
Okay.
And he kind of grins a little bit. He's like, it looks like we need to rebuild a little bit.
Now, Del, most of the time, at least there's a couple of goblins that know common.
Not yours.
Not yours.
Fine, I'm gonna go to the bank then.
Okay.
You're gonna have to give me numbers as to what's in the bank.
You go to the bank, and there is no bank anymore. It's just an empty building.
Uh-oh.
Is it empty, or can we loot it?
Like, empty.
We need to figure out how long we've been gone. Unless he didn't teleport, unless he sent us to one of those time veils, or like in the past or the future.
Okay, well then can I go to wherever the dude in charge was?
What dude in charge?
Dude that we used to answer to that gave us our titles and stuff.
Oh, the Archduke.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go to the Archduke's mansion.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go there.
Anybody else doing anything?
I'm gonna
I was
complete.
continue what I was gonna be doing.
Go ahead. I'm gonna complete my backpack and stock it with my stuff from my alchemy table.
I kind of continue my conversation with Willow, and I'm like, you see Park kind of pull out his flask and is like, what the fuck? Time's passed and we never finished that contract. And he kind of, this is going to be a headache further on, but for right now.
For now, we're home.
For now, we're home. This is going to come back.
But is there a contract? If we already got our end, like we already got home?
Yes. Just because we got our way to begin with, that doesn't mean that the contract is null and void, unfortunately. I need to go check on my shop.
It would just mean she'd have to change our price.
And then Tarek walks out the door and heads towards his home to see what's become of it, his shop, his designs, if they continued things. if Harama's still even there, if anybody even there still remembers Harama.
Okay. So you get your house. It is empty. There are half-finished projects on the workbenches covered in dust. Vines have crawled up the walls. I mean, it's been a while since people are in there. There's a good layer of dust.
I try to take stock, see if anything got finished. If any
There's some stuff that
missions
got finished, but it's mostly like a lot of learner stuff for the newer folks that were brought in. Nothing major that you gave them is completed.
This is like Legend of Zelda, the Sands of Time.
Munitions at all.
There are 4 more flashbangs though.
Okay. I kind of gather them. I'm looking over the designs. I head over to where the goblins used to be for their where they were living. They set up.
You walk in and there's one dwarf asleep in a bed.
A dwarf.
Uh-huh.
I walk over to his bunk and I kind of kick on the side of the trunk at the foot of the bed.
He shoots up. Oh, ah. Holy
Who are you?
shit.
And I left this house full of goblins. Who are you?
There were never goblins here.
What year is it?
What?
This isn't the first time that
I'm
time
trying to,
has
like,
changed for me. This
I'm
is
trying to
my
think
How would a
home.
random person would answer that?
This
How
is my
would somebody
estate.
that you have just scared awake and looked at them and gone, what year is it? This is not
Just
the first
like-
time. How would they react to that? And I'm trying to think of what the logical response would be.
Let me finish. What I'm telling him is like, this is my home, this is my estate, this is my workshop. Everything's covered in dust. Are you a squatter? What year is it?
You dwarf! What year is it?
I'm trying to. So he sits up and he starts to explain that he has the same name as one of the lead goblins that you had here before, and has memories of everything, except for there being goblins. It was always dwarves. You didn't have goblins in dwarves. Very adamant about that.
Oh,
Ooh, interesting.
We're in a fucking alternate dimension kind of thing.
But the last time they saw you
A parallel reality.
was when you and your crew suited up to leave for the Dragon Empire 4 years ago.
4 fucking years.
Give me a second.
4 fucking. First it was 2, now it's 4. At this point,
We've been back to the house since then, though.
Hang on. No, not since you went to the Dragon Empire. Remember, the takeover of the Dragon Empire took almost a year in game. Remember that.
Okay, so it's more like 3. It's more like a 3-year time skip.
And you aren't really sure how much time you guys lost in the whole debacle of like after the war.
In the
was over,
Fae
remember?
and.
Well,
in
no,
the Fae
so there's
realm.
that, right? But also remember when the war ended, you guys kind of lost track of time because you were trying not to freeze to death. So, like, the actual war campaign in the Dragon Empire took about a year, right? And then when that was done, you guys had to survive for that, and then you had the Feywilds. So,
What'd you say your name was?
I forget what you named them all, but it was one of the higher up and like goblin engineers.
Harama. It was just the first name.
Okay. Yeah, Harama.
You're also Harama. Where is everybody else?
They left. He begins to explain that after a certain point, when there was no more money coming in, and the city started falling apart, people just left. He explains that Once the Archduke was branded a war criminal for using Alliance vessels to fire on friendlies, the town pretty much just fell apart.
Well, there goes my fucking
And
plans.
you survive in this home for now just because you have nowhere else to go then?
He shrugs. This is home.
Well, if you inherited his name, I imagine you have a curiosity about you to advance plans. I need to rebuild my estate. And I need to work on things with my shop, finally. Do you have that curiosity about you still?
Sure. And he gets up and he starts pulling off sheets off of furniture and whatnot. Like swipes some dust off one of the workbenches and starts pulling out, things from storage and whatnot.
All right, so I take him to the side and I pull out my notebook and I'm like, all right, so it's been a minute since I've been here. You have the old plans, but here's a couple of new ones. What do you think about these? Do you think you can replicate these?
It'll take some time, but he can probably do them.
Well, let's clear your space and start working again, and hopefully we can make some money and make us both rich.
Okay. So, War, you get to the Archduke's mansion, and it is wrecked. There's like a third of it left standing. Toilet.
Can I see or find anything?
It is abandoned and like burnt down / just wrecked and raided.
So there's nothing to.
No, it's quite grown over, so.
I guess I'm gonna go home. And clearly they understand me, so I'm gonna tell somebody that looks like they're important at home to show me where all the money is.
Okay. Alright. So let's call it there. I get a text from work. I have a work emergency and I now have to go fix at 10:15 at night on a fucking Friday.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yep. When the team in fucking Japan goes, hey, shit's broke, you need to fix it now.
Let's find a D&D person to raid.
Date, how dare you mess something up in Japan so he has to fix it now?
Oh, it's not even her. They're on a different island than her.
I'm interacting with the community, Del. We're being
You're
mean.
picking on the community. There's a difference.
That's
Okay.
interaction.
I'm gonna go then and finish packing you guys.
Okay.
The rest
I'll
of
see
this
you guys later.
can probably, I mean, we can DM back and forth in the campaign RP, and have Dell kind of react to what we're wanting to do. That way we can not spend a lot of time just RPing next week.
Tenchi. Sorry, I'm trying to learn names.
Yeah.
I'm bad at that.
I get to go.
Alright, we're
As
gonna
far as-
raid. Go ahead, finish your thought.
No, I can finish that after. It's not important.
Okay. We're gonna raid a group called Dat Boy Nate, who looks like they're in the middle of their Dungeons and Dragons campaign. Please go give them all the love. Wish them luck on their campaign. And we have a new raid emote that you can use. I believe it's available to everybody. So when we head over, let's use that and wish them luck. Thank you guys for joining us. We will be back hopefully next Friday for another day of shenanigans. Let's see.
Bye-bye.
Yeep.
Okay, bye.
Good night, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye. So you are so bound and determined that I just don't know